Weather update time. From the east, there will be cold. From the west, there will be more cold. Overall, expect more cold. And then slightly less cold. And then, presumably, even more cold. I mean, this is, what? How many hours of Frostpunk is this now? There's gonna be a lot of cold to deal with. Oh, bonk. Yeah, that. Blame that one on the cold. Let's watch all the airships. Forgot what they were called for a minute there. Watch them all take off from our lovely little city and clip through each other. And I forgot what I was doing. Oh, we're almost at coal capacity, so good thing we can do is probably work on a bit of that. Right now we are... Ooh, we have large resource depots open. So we probably should invest in a few of those. There it is. We need steel that we don't have. Ooh. But we do have another infirmary. Let's crack that open. And you know what? Let's treat ourselves to... we have... I think we probably should treat ourselves to another one, because we have 82 sick right now. Here we go. Infirmary. Let's pop you back there, shall we? Your bum's sticking out in the cold at the moment, but that's completely fine. Right. Oh, these two are upgraded houses, so we don't need to worry about those. Food production is very smexy. Oh, you're waiting at Desert City. When I played this game last, I seem to remember there being just a few little random areas that pop up as the storm approaches, but now I think that was a different scenario entirely, so I guess we're going to move this lot to the observatory. We still have an outpost at the Icebound Dreadnought, so we probably should shift them out of the way, as this big old menacing cloud gets even closer. Oh, that is the escape button. You do not want to press that button. Oh, I do want to turn up my gain up a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Let's just watch everything twiddle around for a little while. Oh, there we go. All of our gravely ill are being treated. I feel... Oh, we only have 3 steam cores left here, so we can't really start building up too many more of these infirmaries. Oh, but we have enough room for one. And with this lot coming in about 5 hours away, we should have a little bit more to play with. Oh, you're here, which means you can start heading off to the ice crevasse. You are switched off, because you're supposed to have an automaton on you. But you don't, because I'm one of these is not running. You are idle at the moment. If I switch you on? No. Ooh. 20 in palliative care. Ah, but they're being treated. Oh, you're starving. You should be fine. Oh no, I think the scenario caused you to start seeing there for a little while. Oh, you can have a look at what laws we have. I'm not going to sort out triage because we're not desperate just yet. We don't need either of these. We do want that one at some point, which we already have, but we do probably want to switch it on tomorrow night. Everybody is nice and comfortable and warm, except for you. Bumps the temperature by 1 level. I'm sure you'll be fine. And you... No, I think you're alright, just the way you are. Oh, we have an automaton pack, which means you can run back on it. Switch you on. There we go. The Queen's Irishman finally get back to work. Let's... Oh, no. The Queen's... Procrastinator. The Queen's Procrastinator. Nope. You're supposed to save it. Procrastinator. There we go. How are you doing? Oh, your extra rations is calling off. Your patients. Everyone's being treated just fine. Oh, 7 sick absences. Yeah, let's... I don't think I have actually any usable workers. Oh no, there we go.
Come lads, we must work harder.
Oh, 4 available. And we got the super fast scout sleds. Did you all really just go straight to work and then jump straight in a hospital bed? Let's grab ourselves better prosthetics or better automatons. Oh no, that's the wrong button. I was trying to up the volume on my end and it decides to quit out. Let's... we're probably going to need to use the overdrive at some point, so let's grab the safety bypass. And while we're here, let's see what other options we have. I feel we have enough scouts at the moment. So... could do with a wall drill upgrade. Or a coal mine upgrade. Both would be very good. Hot houses, those are very nice. Insulation, that's going to come in very handy. Ooh, so would that. Oh my god, 8 people are sick now. Just... oh my goodness. Grace is the only person working. Oh, and Dorothy. You both are absolute heroes. My goodness. I mean, I could put an automaton in, but that's probably not the best idea. I mean... Oh, we can do this. Oh, where you gone? I've lost you again. There you are. I'm sure that's precise enough to do surgery on somebody. Let's get in a bit lower. Yeah, you could... You can treat like a wonky tooth with that or something. No problem. Ooh, this workshop is supposed to have an automaton on it. You've got one on you. You're running back to work. There we go. Nope, I haven't turned the heater on by accident. And oh, you found the ice. They're survivors. These people are on their last legs, despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse. Many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. Well, fortunately, we've got the prosthetics to help them. Bring them home. To their new home, and you, on the other hand, and start making your way to Camp Vulcan. And if the music is indication enough, things are getting a lot more serious. And just as serious is this little thing, which we probably should start researching next. Ooh. Let's get ourselves a bit more comfy. Alright, you lot are with your super fast boosted sleds now. You're bringing home 18 people. We have 60 empty spaces. More than plenty. Oh, really? Is literally every person in here in treatment? I mean, the patients should be fine. This guy is really terminally ill. So if I put you down to 0, let time go on a little bit, bring you back up. 9 sick absences. At least somebody's coming in. Oh my gosh, it's Grace again. Where are you? Let me select you. Grace. Congratulations, you are now Dr. Grace. I'm the person in charge of this city, so I can do that. There you go. Next up. There we go. Fortunately, it's a level 0 technology, so we don't have to do much in the way of progression to get it. But we need a lot of resources to do that. So, let's make a start on it. Oh, there we go. We are capped out on raw food, so it might be a good idea to switch this over to raw food or food rations. Let's change you to food rations. It'll take you a little while to switch over, I think. Or is that another game? I don't remember. But what we absolutely need is one of these big boys. Look at that. The chunkiest storehouse in the game. This is where we are going to keep all of our coal. And then some. Nope, that's a graveyard. Let's pop you. Nope, that's in a heating zone. And we don't need to keep the coal warm before we put it in the generator. So, let's pop you. Here or here? Let's put you here for the time being. Actually, no, let's keep a little pathway there. Are you there? Let's have a road going up here as well. And here. Let's treat ourselves. And there. So people can get around a bit easier. Ooh. You're gonna clonk your way back to work. Oh, we are full up on coal. And how much are you eating? A fair bit. Oh. Yep, still 9 absences here. Yeah, not ideal. Do we have enough for a second? No, we do not. I'm just thinking, we keep running out of steel. I mean, we do have these supplies coming in every so often. But I'm thinking of shifting... This is 100%. We could boop some rations on the foreman to make them go a little bit quicker. I think that might be necessary. There we go. Give all of those steelworkers some nice extra funds. And by funds I mean foods. Here we go. Got all of these extra lads coming back. Let's send this lot out to Gloomy Cave and then straight on to the Snow Burrows. I hope it is very high. Discontent is not ideal because still got a bunch of sick people. And they are all going to get gravely ill if they go without treatment for too long. Which means we probably should start... Oh. Press all these buttons again. This will make everyone more healthy. We've got... You're gravely ill, but you're going to get treated eventually. And 2 more slots are going to open up. So let's find the other 2. There's one hidden in here. Let's grab you and pop some food in you. And we can have some spare workers, like just a few. So, if we don't have the advanced coal thumper yet, but this lot are at Camp Vulcan with survivors. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about our city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach her in the south. Their work here is done. We could convince them to join us so we could show them our city. Let's... We could just let them run off straight into the storm. That's probably not the best ideas. Let's bring them back. You lot. You've got 3 hours till you get there. But if we send you straight on, you have an extra 10 hours. Let's send you off. Storm's creeping ever closer. And this war drill's finished for the day. And you need some extra coal. 5,400. There we go. Now we have all that space to keep coal. And now we get the beacon upgrade. Let us... we've got men. Let's get us some extra scats. Unless... Yes, let's get more scouts, because we're going to need them. Prepare for the storm. The scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Hope falls. By an absolute landslide. One of the objectives in preparing for the storm would be to fully upgrade the generator, which we have already done. We have done what we could to raise the heat output. This alone might not be enough. All our homes and workplaces should be as warm as possible. The cold that's coming could kill in minutes. The generator is done. Our next objective would be to recall all of our scouts and outpost teams before they are claimed by the storm. We have more survivors to rescue. And food. We need to gather at least a week's worth of food rations for each and every citizen. While we can be more space efficient by storing raw food and relying on the hothouses, we can't be sure that they will be able to function in the storm. And so we'll need to keep some food on ice, ready to heat. Oh, and hope's gone up a little bit. Let's hold off on additional scouts for now. We're going to cancel our first tech project entirely. And let's move over to improving hothouses, which means we abort this one, we lose all progress, and presumably, unless I didn't notice this, all the resources we sank into it. So let's start bumping up the hothouses. Coal Thumper is offline. Let's have a look at what a Steam Hub would achieve for us. If we bump up this range setting, it'll hit this steam coal mine, but not the second one. But it would hit these two areas. But we do need to keep these two running. These two with automatons sitting on top. So we can keep researching stuff. We have no other source of steel. This is just another coal mine. Check the map now. Everything seems to be okay. We have this lot coming in. We have 19 workers, engineers even. You lot are heading out to this one. So for now, let us If we switch the heater on in here, then this will go up to chilly, which isn't ideal for putting people in. While these will stay at comfortable temperatures. You know what? Let's be a little bit sneaky. Let us put the automaton in here. We'll get the extra 30% bonus from Foreman for a little while longer. And let's put you in here too. We speed up a little while. Both of these are producing steel for us until right about morning. Scout Unit 7 has returned to the city. Now you lot can start rushing out to Camp Vulcan and have a look at these jagged rocks. Gonna wait until about... oh no. Never mind. A man is here to see me. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled to go after her. She's a big girl, but she is always very impulsive, and she scares easily. The father explains, I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Well, giving him some food is the best we can do. That's all we really can do. Oh, now we're almost capped out on steel, which means we can have another large depot. Let's put you here. Run a street straight across. And we don't have enough wood for the other. Strangely enough. So now you two are done. I'm going to take the automatons off of you two.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
And as the temperature drops to -70, I'm going to shift the automatons back to the coal mines. Start bringing up our coal supply. Here we go. Hothouse is going to get even better. Let us... we're not too worried about saving more people because we have more than enough people already. Let us invest in improved... Nope, not improved coal mines. Let's insulate some... Nope, never mind. Looks like we're doing coal mines anyway.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Indeed you do. Jesus. Like, even with the generator on setting 3 and all... and the insulation in here, it's still chilly for this lot. Let's make use of the overdrive for a little while. Bring everyone up to comfortable. And bring someone home from the snow burrows. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder that they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Unlike the other scenarios with survivors, our only option is to bring them to the city or to let them die. We can't send them on their own. Let's bring them back. This new resource depot is getting set up. I'm gonna have a quick look to see what these other depots are doing. You've got rations. You're on rations. You're on coal right now. Let's change you up to rations. Now we have, if we check the economy, we have a possible 16,000 storage for food. So we probably should let's set this to coal as well, and then once we have enough wood set up, stick a worker in here. Once we have enough wood, let's build another resource depot for food. Let's see, because it might be worth setting up a third cookhouse. If we go here, there's one there. There is another hidden somewhere. I can't find it. One here and the other one here. Let's build our third one. I want it to be in a heat zone at the very least. You're on range setting 1. It might be worth to bring you out a little bit more. Let's bring you up to range 2. Gonna start warming up that little extra area. Let us plop the cookhouse down. That is the escape button. And now you are comfortable. Let's take the automaton off you. Fill you up with dudes. And put the foreman on you. You two have engineers. You can keep the automaton on you. Just keep an eye on the heat everywhere. This sawmill has no resources left. So you can be ripped down. Do a quick spin. Let's set up a second sawmill. There we go, plenty of wood here, not as much here. Let's spin you around so you look nice. Build an extra street. And there's lots of these little trails here. I think it would be a good idea to put a road down that just goes across here. Actually, no. Let's take the road running around here. So sure, it'll be bloody cold going along here, but at least you won't be trotting through the snow itself. Oh, here we go. Got the coal mine upgrade. Let's see. We have sodal wood. So we should be able to handle something a little easier, at a more lower level. Ooh, that only needs steel. Let's have that. Because the only space we have for a wall jewel right now is, apart from this one that's already running, here. That's nowhere near any workplace. There we go, you got plenty of wood in your face. How you doing? 96 efficiency. But 4 people are absent because they're going to build stuff. That is perfectly fine. We are full on steel, which means we probably should invest in something. Resources, can't build a large post. Advanced steelworks? Nope, I think they're already advanced. Let's do a little something cheeky. Because these only need steel to run. If we put, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and then pause each and every one of them, we can keep the steel just in the world here. At least until we figure out what to do with it. There we go. Let's check the map again. You're almost at Camp Falcon, so you can start going this way. How's Winterhome doing? Not ideal. Oh, did this... Nope, I've put coal on that. And we don't have enough wood for the third one of that. I've forgotten whether we'd build a third one of these yet. Street is under construction, that's fine. How are you two doing? You're almost capped out on wood again. We need a 150 wood. There we go. And with that, let's find somewhere nice and hidden away. Nope, can't put it there because a coal mine can live there. I'm stood in the smoke. Nope, can't put it there because it's too close to a wall. We can put it here. It'll eat like a tree or two, but it should be fine. There we go. Nope, we don't have enough wood. Here we go. Only needed 3. If we switch you on, we can eat some more wood. And we've got the buffed up wardrobe. Actually, let's bring some off of here, switch you off. What can we do now? Well, we don't have any wood. And we need wood. Wood, 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 wood. Wood, 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 wood. Wood, 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 wood. Everything needs wood. It's any research project that doesn't need any wood. Ugh. Dang it. Dare I put the foreman on here? I think we have to. Here you go, sir. And that's going to bring us a little bit of extra wood. We are missing out on some high-speed tech research. Oh, scats are back, but this should be fine.
It's time for rest.
Let's set this lot out to the stone burrows, the snow burrows even. No, you can go to the jagged rocks this time. Let's put an automaton on you to benefit more from the foreman. Because giving encouraging words to an automaton works for some reason. How's the overdrive doing on you? 30%? It's not too bad. Let's keep it running overnight, just to make sure nobody freezes to death. And check out some tech, see what we can do. 120 wood for insulations. Improved sawmills might be a good idea. Yes, let's have that. Oh, Now this sawmill is off. Let's put a heater on in here and slap some dudes in. We have... There's nothing in range of this thing, so you can be torn down. And then an advanced wall drill set up here. Let's run the road over. Nope, let's get rid of this road. Get that 5 wood back. Bring the road out from here. I mean, we're not going to bother about heating this because we're going to put one of our spare automatons on it. Because we've got 3 already. And I just realised I could have put one on here when there were like 40 people sick. Ah well. Here's hoping I actually remember to do that next time. Oh, you're finished, which means you can be full up of full rations. There we go. That's what I meant to say. And you can have dudes or an automaton. No, I'm going to save that as that lot. And I think we need to start worrying about production as well. Food production, even. We only have 2 steam cores left. Oh, you're done. Let's grab some more survivors. Those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and brought them to our city quickly. Bring them in. How far away are you? 6 hours? That's fine. What are you up to? Not much. Okay. We're going to need these steam cores, so let's have some more hangars. Let's have one facing here and another facing outwards. Have plenty of people to set them up. And we are out of steel almost, which means we can go through and tear all these down. So we get the 20 steel we sunk into these back. There we go. Because if we don't have enough room in the stores, let's just keep it on the floor until we need it. How are you doing? 45%? Yeah. Oh, there's people actually building this thing. Probably should leave the automatons to sort that out so you don't freeze to death, but hey. There we go, this is done. Now we can stick a dude on this. We can have 10 and 20 people in here. You lot are done, which means you can run off to these jagged rocks. Oh, you are beyond halfway. Let us... We have one steam corn that's 2 hours away, which should pay for this upgrade. We have lots and lots and lots of wood. If we check out resources and set up this advanced coal mine. Well, actually, let's wait until it's actually daytime. All the hangars are going to come back in.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
That's going to turn into freezing cold, but it should heat up in a little while. Check temperatures. Yep, everything's bloody cold. Let's flip you up to steam level 4. Flip off your overdrive as well. Give it a few minutes to heat up. There we go. And another scout unit has come back with 13 homeless. Ooh. That's not something we want. Let us resolve that. That is on range setting 2, which means we can't make that any bigger. But we can fit a house here and here. Excellent. And next up, let's grab resources. And the advanced coal mine can live here. Let's have a road running to it as well. We saved everyone we could from the places we knew were still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. You are still idle? Should probably set to work on that. How are we doing on food consumption? We're producing more food rations than we need. But we still need to save up more. So let's get some more hangers down. Let's have one around the back here, and no, can't fit in there. We can stick one around here too. Have a road come down. And now it's daytime, we can take your automaton off of here, put some workers in. It'll turn off for a little while, but it'll eventually come back up. You're waiting. You should probably head back out here. And you should have a look at this. Ruins of an underground base reek of sulfur. It must have been a warm and sheltered place, but now exploring its depths is dangerous. Exploring the ruins, we found a briefcase signed by Nansen. It seems to contain some interesting blueprints. Ooh, technology. And you come back with the additional scouts tech. Oh, and the storm is creeping ever closer. To the point where you probably should start shifting the outpost to the fishing village. Fortunately, you sent off your last transport, so this will still come in with its 100 steel. You... Nope, keep you selected, and you can run off to here. How's our temperature doing? At least livable, that is fine. There's no automaton on here. Oh, we got the steam sawmill upgrade. Let us... Oh, there's no resources in range of you, which means you can go down. You just got built, so you can have an automaton on you, so we can get more coal in. And there's smoke in the way. I can't see anything. You've got workers, so you are just fine. Let's pop down a steam sawmill. Right about here, get all of this lovely wood. Oh no, let's not speed up. Let's grab some more tech. And specifically, integration free. Oh, that's the beacon. And you are waiting. You should probably head off to Camp Compass. Have a look at that. Nobody's working on you, because they're all building. There we go. And we need 10 people in here. And let's treat ourselves to one more. There we go. Right about there. Oh, you're done, which means you can have an automaton. Because it's bloody freezing and people will literally die if they try to work in there. And nope, that doesn't go for you. You can have people. Oh, you are coming in. Nope, you're almost there. Let's give you a few extra minutes to get where you need to be. You can have more people. How are we doing? We're out of raw food. Good. And you are done, which means you can set up your outpost. Start bringing in even more lovely food. Integration freeze is all done now, which means if we have a look, you've gone up from 75 efficiency to 85. Let's have a look. We have the top tier hunter tech. Let's get these coal thumbers, or yes, let's go for this one. We have no more steam cores, so we can't build up any more hot houses. Oh, and there's free time.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
I could tear down one of these infirmaries to get steam core back off it, because our next one is about 12 hours away. We could get one from the factory, but we might need these prosthetics. Nope, that doesn't have any in there. Neither does that. Let's get some people in here, shall we? Let's check out our food production. Yep, we're almost double. Oh, stress is going down, which is a very good thing. And now we have... let's actually check to see how much space we have. 3450. Nope, we need another storage hut for it all. We can... Nope, we can't put it there, because it doesn't fit. We'll lose trees if we put it there. Nope, we lose more trees if we put it around there. Well, we can put it here. Or here. There. Actually, no. Let's not put it there, because that's in a heat zone. We can use that for something else later. Where we can put it is here. right there. And you're going to be another food store, which means we can reset these to steel or something. You are done. You can head off to Camp Meteor. And there we go. As the storm approaches, every single node it passes over will freeze. Had we not moved our transport team, outpost team off of here, they would have died. Right. Let us we could tear you down for a steam core and get a bit of extra steel and wood out of it. We have 2 idle, so I think that'll be a good deal. There we go. Watch you pack up. And we have 1 more steam core to play with, which means we can upgrade this to an advanced wall drill. And we have 9 homeless now. How'd that happen? Yeah, let's sort that out, shall we? You're in a steam hub, and you. There we go. Let's have a road as well. Speed our way through the night. A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cooks say that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean more, well, but they made us a mistake. I need 2 rations, 1 for me and 1 for my sick child, please. Fine. Yes, we are quite far behind on food rations at the moment. And we have 2 temperature drops coming up. Here we go. These scouts are at Camp Compass. And they have found yet more scientists. A small group of scientists is finishing the loading of their supplies. They work efficiently, but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. We're mostly helping with the evacuations now, one of them tells us. We used to study the Earth's magnetic field, but there are more important things to worry about now, like survival. Well, let's bring them to the city. You lot are just 2 hours away. And I believe when this slot come back, we'll get an upgrade for more scouts, and that would be a good idea to have. Because we certainly have the people for it. Oh, there we go. You can have food rations, and these can switch to steel, and raw food, and wood respectively. And as we approach daytime. Oh, this lot are going to find Camp Meteor finally. We searched the remains of the camp. There must have been some scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Now the place is deserted. There is nothing of value to be found. We have a large crater and a scattered convoy. Let's head to the crater first, because this is probably going to have people in it. Let's head to here. And the ice, the frost is approaching. Which means we're going to wait for this lot to come in. And then most likely move this outpost team from Test City. And as we reach 7 o'clock, temperature's gonna drop back down to -60. Oh. We've investigated the discrepancies between food use and output of the cookhouses. Turns out that cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We've caught 3 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. We can banish them. We can do nothing. Or we can post guards to start supervising the cooks. Just keep an eye on them. We should have plenty. And by should,
Order, people. Let's march to work.
I am going to put down a few more hunting houses. Bring our road out. Right over there. How you doing? This is very cold. Oh no, never mind. That's tied up finally. Right, let's wait for the next. Oh. I believe if we dismantle this outpost and then rebuild it, it should send out a new team. A new team with another steam core shortly. Just need to wait for this second one to turn up. And then we'll bring them back. Oh, we have 6 being treated. Only 6 ill at the moment. And let us have a look. We don't really rely on heaters very much, so we can get away with those without them. What we can't get away with is insulation. We don't have steel for houses, but we have enough for healthcare. Let's start warming these up. There we go. You have 900 wood left. We're doing pretty good on coal. These 3 are getting built. And how many spare people do I have? Should be enough. If we check this out. They haven't sent their next team yet. Oh, these are all finished. Speed up a little bit. There we go. Now we have just 18 workers left. It may be wise to start spending food rations in these to produce more. And we've got healthcare installation. Let's make them even warmer, shall we? They're all currently comfortable. That's not going to stay like that for long. Scouts are at the large crater. The crater is fresh, with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues, for clues to the scientist's fate, and found none. Everything is in order, but not a perfect order. It looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend to the crater and got lost in the maze of broken ice, or were caught by a blizzard, or both. Let's have some of that tech. What have you found? Ooh, house insulation. We don't need to buy that. You, on the other hand, looks like these two are closer to the storm than you are. So I'm going to wait until either you send off your next team or one of these starts to freeze over. You, on the other hand, can run up to the hut. And with max scouts, it's going to be slightly risky for them, but I believe they can make it. I also believe we should get these two upgraded. There we go. One more steam core, and with that, you can be torn down and come on home. Because chances are you're not going to get another steam core out of that. You are just an hour or so away. We have enough people to make another scout team. How are we doing on wood production? We are very good on wood, almost capping out. Charcoal kiln is doing just fine. We still need a bunch more food. How are you not doing? Right, I'm gonna wait until Tesla City freezes over before sending you lot home from the fishing village. Oh, this is almost done. Scout unit number 6 has come back safely. And we have additional scouts researched free, which means you lot can come back to the jagged rocks, and we can make a new scout team also to the jagged rocks. You're gonna have to be a bit quick about it. Nansen Stormwatch. Yeah, you're hunting it bloody fine there. Oh, we have one homeless. People, let's grab another house for them. These are bunkhouses. Let's sort them out. Oh no. This is on constantly, so we can have 1, 2. Spin that around. 3 more houses in here. Bring that around. Oh. And now we have 21 homeless. We do need to sort out some extra food. We've got house insulation coming in, so hot house insulation 2 might be a good idea. What also is a good idea is putting automatons on these to make good use of the foreman buff. Even if it does mean taking them off the coal mine. There we go. This should start making up a good old supply of raw food. And I need a source of steam cores. I can bring you down and bring our total up to 4. And let's check coal production. Coal is positive. We've got a big stockpile. Yes, I will tear this down. Spare automaton can. Those have already got people on it. Spare can jump onto here. And houses, there's nothing to upgrade here. Everybody is comfortable. Now, can we risk going down a level? Because right now, everybody is comfortable. Let's try and save a bit of coal. There we go. All these workshops are livable. They should be fine. Well, that cookhouse is good. Charcoal kiln, that's not running. And that's not running either. Let's find the other. Where we hid the other cookhouse. Nope, that's a hangar. That's a hangar. It's somewhere around here. Yep, that's the second cookhouse, and there's our third. Let's put the heater on in them. You are waiting in the fortified hut. Yep, that's frozen over. So you're gonna explore that. Scientists who built the station designed it to withstand the Arctic climate, but they clearly underestimated the fierce Arctic fauna. The doors and windows have been bashed in by heavy blows, letting inside the cold and snow. Scientific and life support equipment froze and burst, dooming the base and its inhabitants. I can get some tech. Also, house insulation. Well, you can move on to the ice caves, and you... we have 3 scout teams up at the moment. You are there, and you are also on top of each other. You can head to Cap Vulcan. Nope, you can head to here for the scattered convoy. I completely forgot about that lot. You aren't too far away. You have just the one steam core, which reminds me we need to build up. No, food. Industrial hothouses. 2 of them, please. Let's have one here and here. Thank you. We have no automatons to put in them, but we have people though. And a problem. What's up? A dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. We 12 people. It's a less than ideal hit to our hope, but we didn't have to kill people. There we go, this lot will come back. We go back here. And specifically to this area here. We can disband this lot for 10 workers and a bunch of steel. Let's have them. You are almost at your destination. I don't think they have enough speed to get to here before the storm hits it. Let's bring it up to now. Actually, no, you lot can come home. You lot, I'm hoping you can reach this convoy, because I certainly forgot about it. It should be quick enough. I mean, they seem to be most of the way there. Nope. Oh no, 6 hours away. You are 4 hours away. You are 9 hours away from home. Ooh, that's not a comfy storm. That's not comfy at all. How are these hot houses coming along? Brilliant. Let's get more people in here and in here. And we can see, day 41, the temperature will drop as the storm hits. And we have our last steam core coming in. And you know what? I'm going to invest in one more cookhouse. Because, you know, just having 3 of them isn't enough for what we need. I'm hoping this hub's going to hit it. Let's put this on pause for a while. Actually, no. There we go.
We've got work to do.
Livable. Perfect. Storage limit at food is... Well, we should be alright for the most part. Oh, scouts have reached the ice caves. Right, now, quickly explore this. By the dead bodies, we found many crates filled with papers. A testimony of the extensive research dedicated to fluctuations of the Earth's magnetic field. It's too heavy to understand by our scouts, and too heavy to bring to the city. There's nothing here. I think the storm's too close to look at the storm watch, so we're gonna go home. And I think it's high time the fishing village came home as well. And you can make your way to the scattered convoy. 12 hours. It's perfectly fine. Oh, we are full on wood. Which means we can probably invest in another charcoal kiln. We have one squirreled away just in there. But I think we can treat ourselves to another one, shall we? If we can find somewhere to put the damn thing. Yes. We can move something if we need more room for houses, or just keep that running. We have a little bit of room here for houses as well. We have the people to run it. Let's get some people in here. And pop the heater on as well. This is gently chugging along at level 3. We got hothouse installation 2. You lot are heading home. You are heading home with insulation tech. And you are heading out. Right, let's have a look. We have plenty of wood for what we need now. Let us exploration. We have all the exploration we need. Let's grab gathering post tech, because we're probably going to need that going forwards. Go. Aha, the coffee pot, once more. Aha! You are back. Which means, if I try and find the beacon again, there we go. It's hard to miss. We can disband you here. For a bunch more wood. We have 2,000 food rations. And we do kind of need a little bit more. But only a little bit. Here we go. Efficiency is... well, the foreman buffers expired on this lot. Let us have a look. I'm probably going to wait until the end of shift for switching people back into these. Because last time I did that, last time I did it on here, the drill was offline for half a day because people were too busy building stuff. Sawmill, you've got a little bit left to grab. Should I invest? Should I pick up another walker? Automaton even. Oh. Oh no. Aha! Here we go. This kiln's finished, which means we can start eating into this wood pile. Start making ourselves a bit more coal. Make sure we have plentiful reserves. Let's have a look. Yeah, Nance's Stormwatch is frozen over. We wouldn't have been able to get there. And also noticed the fishing village is frozen too. So good thing we took that off of it. Aha, installation 2 is already. Let us run over to and start improving these heaters. They'll start eating a bit more coal, but because we're using it in the cookhouses mainly, it'll double its coal upkeep to 2 coal per hour, but it'll bump up its temperature by 2 bits, which we don't need right now, but we definitely will going forwards. As you can see, even the temperature gauge is getting frozen over. How are we doing on air? Oh, right, and second it will hit 6 o'clock. Aha, you lot come back. Nope, that is the wrong button. Gotta do that at least one more time. We can disband you here. Lovely. And you lot can just mill around, being reasonably useful. You're on range setting 2. Oh, there we go.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Now, I did say I was going to switch these back over to people during the night, but they are. We do still need the food. Actually, I'm going to take you off there, put you on there, take you off there, put you on there. I put the automatons onto here, because we still have, in a second, the foreman buff. They'll sort themselves out in a second, as soon as they get themselves detached. You're too cold to work. That's fortunate, because you're off for the day. You, on the other hand, I will... no, never mind. I was going to say I will make another automaton, but there's nobody in the factory today. There we go. 75. If you're only going to build one more, then that's far more expensive. So let's just build it from here. There you go. All of this lot are going to lift off. You, if we quickly check, yep, there's an automaton running over to plop himself on here, and foreman buff is still working. We definitely need the raw food, and we also need somebody coal related, apparently like you, to plonk yourself onto a cookhouse. Must be at least chilly. Very well. The heater will switch on when the automaton runs over, and make it so it's not chilly, not cold even. Everybody is comfortable except for you, but you'll be fine, mostly. Charcoal kiln? Two gathering posts up here. Just trying to think. There we go. Don't think there's much else we can do at the moment. We are good on wood right now, so you can jump off there, switch that off, and sit yourself on this cookhouse. Start making some tasty, tasty robot food. And while you're busy doing that, I'm gonna grab a nice view of the city. And let's bring it down to about here-ish. There we go. Nope, let's bring it over to the other side. Because I need to take a very short break. There we go. Bring it nice down. Bring it down a little bit. Have you walking about. That is a tilt. I don't want to do that. There we go. And just keep you there for the time being. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, second's over. There we go. Oh, and we've come back with house insulation. Fantastic. You two. Oh, you finished there. Inside damaged crawlers, we found several dead bodies. A few of them are torn apart, like they were partially eaten by some beasts. Polar bears, we think. We never know for sure what happened here. And there is nothing useful for us to salvage from this gruesome place. That was our last area to explore. Let's bring these guys back. 15 hours? Yeah, they've got plenty of time. You, on the other hand, can be disbanded for a little bit more wood. And there's 2 sick among you. Right, you are very cold right now. Like, you can't even work, even with the heater. So let's put some people back in you. Keep your heater on this time round. Move that automaton over to... not that one. Let's find the other one. That one... yes. Here we go, 85. And we can switch the heater off from there. Because it doesn't need to be that just warm enough so the soup doesn't solidify and stick to the pan. Why would you cook soup in a pan? I don't know. And ooh, I think if we zoom into the top of the cookhouse, yeah, these are a little Easter egg for something. I once watched a video that explained what these were an Easter egg for. Can I remember it? Nope. No, of course not. Alright, how are we doing? Morris Coke? That's an interesting name. Nope, can't select you because you're out somewhere. Don't know where you are. Oh, we have 4 sick. That's fine. We can tear one of these down for a steam core. Oh, I don't think we actually need to do that. We are only 1,000 away from having all the food rations we need. We quickly check. We can store just a little bit more than that. I think we probably should invest in more storage. Let's say, nope, not there, not there. Nope, can't put it there, even though No, because its arse, its garden, goes out on the coal patch a little bit. Like, you can't put a little bit of bracing up around it. No. But I can put it here. Let's put you there. And put you there. And bring a street down. We can make one of these into food rations, and the other one into more coal. Don't get the two mixed up. Despite what the robots might be cooking, people can't eat coal. Oh, we'll survive this, don't worry. We'll be fine. It's just a little super deadly storm. There's nothing to worry about. That is the wrong button. You have to worry about the wrong button. No. Can't put people into here, unfortunately. Ooh. It's approaching morning. We could turn you on to make our next automaton. Just the one more, please. We are full on raw food. Oh, you two are gonna hop off of that. And all these airships are gonna come on home. For a successful park.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
How long you can take? Not too long, I hope. You're still producing wood. You're producing lots of wood. Should I do the foreman? No, I don't even need so much wood. Buffed up heaters. And let's immediately make them more efficient. Unless... Nope. Nope, that's half. Take one coal off their regular production. Their regular use. There we go, and if we switch this off, this falls down to livable. Switch it on, it's now comfortable. What's up? The people employed at this workshop have refused to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. You'll be fine. Yeah, got a bit of hope back. It's only a little bit of cold. I mean, how cold can it get? Oh, what are you up to? Oh, you were red for a little bit. Thought you were complaining about something. Oh, we're almost at food capacity, which means let's put some food on there and some coal in here. Now we're probably not going to run out. Ooh. And that noise means a new automaton's getting set up. Brilliant. We can switch you off for the day. And the Green Norseman, I've forgotten what the one I tore down was called. So you're just the Green Norseman for now. And you can trot yourself over to this coal mine and set that up again. Sawmill. I don't need you right now. How you doing? Oh, heater efficiency is back up. Which means... let's go for... gathering. We don't need gathering yet. What we do need... I don't know what we actually need. We don't need that anymore. Let's get faster prosthetics. There we go. The food supplies should keep us all fed for at least a week. Let us pray the storm subsides before then. Yeah, let's keep some extra rations on hand, just in case. Our last scout team is making his way in. Everything is slowly getting frozen over. You don't have any patience, thankfully. Oh. Alright, how are these two doing? 6.9 an hour? That's nice. These two are still running. I think we can actually put some people back in here. Because now the foreman is gone off. We don't need these to take full advantage of it anymore. So now we have 2 automatons running around, which we can use. And you lot are back! Hooray! That's the wrong button again. You are full on wood, which means let's bring in those automatons back to work on these two. Let's check the temperature super quick. That's got a robot on it, so that's fine. Aha, faster prosthetics. Now we can get this next upgrade to make them build even quicker. Which means we can finally turn this on and start making a few. 15. That should do us fine. Actually, let's make it 10. Oh, we're at the food storage limit.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Indeed it is. Alright, let's have a look. Oh. Coal production is doing fine. We can boot the foreman on this automaton to get even more coal, because chances are we're gonna definitely need it. And you, I almost forgot. Let's bring you lot in before the storm hits, shall we? If I can find the... there it is. You'd think something that big would be easier to see. Like, if I pop down a second. There we go. It stretches up so high, it's a wonder I keep missing it. There we go. Disband you. Everyone is back. The people you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. We should use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Our final objective is to wait for the storm to hit. And in doing so, I would like to go about setting up some additional infrastructure around these coal thumpers. Because we've got food rations, got enough food rations. Let's tear down 1 and 2 of these. And actually, no, just the one. Let's keep that running. Because the way coal thumpers work is that they produce a big old lump of coal at the back, and the regular thumpers will produce enough coal for the 2 gathering posts to keep up with. Steam coal thumper needs 4 gathering posts, which normally needs a lot of people to work with. And right now, unlike the early game, people are in plentiful supply. And now that's emptied. I want to make sure I haven't run over any wires. No, everything's fine. Let us put in 2 more gathering posts. 1 and... No, don't take up that whole space. Pause the game. That's a resource depot. Gathering post. No, it just stretches it out really far if you put it down there. And I can put you there, but you're outside of a heat zone. So let's just use that space. Tech tree is going to finish up. Now those prosthetics are going to come up even quicker, in case we need to order a few. And let's get ourselves let's actually finally get infirmary mechanization. This will give us a ton more engineers with which to put to work. Yet more people to play with. Gathering post. I need to find that other one. Because you currently have just 2 next to you. Oh, I'll get to that in a second. So I want to figure out... is there nowhere I can put this? That's in... Oh, there's one there. That's just in range. If I want to put in a second, I'd have to take down this child shelter. And there's 70 that aren't in child shelters, so I probably should make a few more of those. It might be worth setting up a new housing district entirely. Or, actually... just maybe keeping one of these workplaces switched on. How many child shelters would I need? Oh, clonk. I can slot one in there, just about. It's not ideal. How many can you fit in a child shelter, actually? Come to think of it. 15. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Yeah, that's going to be a bit tough. Might it be worth sending one up here? Perhaps. And... no. Let's have a look at this first. An argument has erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Alright, keep me updated on that. The only places we can really put heating is here, and here, and maybe a little bit here. This little hub, how are you doing? Oh, can I bump up the range on this? How much space do you make? Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's very nice. Let's have a 1. Nope, you're in range of 2 there. That's just the 1 there. We can rip this down. Bring you out there. And put you back to range 1, because I don't need the extra space on that after all. What I do need... nope, you're on range 2. Now, fit any in here, come to think of it. Oh, I can fit 1 in there. There's a 1, a 2. Are you on range 2 already? Oh, that's the wrong building. Yep, yes you are. Nope, can only fit an house in there. Although, I can't even fit a house. Dang it. Let's bring this down. We are full on food rations. And we're gonna need the space for this. Let's speed things up a little bit. Where are all my automatons? We've got 2 on research. 1 on coal, 1 on wood, and 2 on food production. I can take you off there, put some people on there. Same goes for you. And now we have 2 automatons to play with. We're full on wood, so we don't need to worry about that, at the very least. Let's bring this down too. So at the very least... oh, temperature's going to fall. Back down to -70. You didn't think it'd get this cold. It was this cold earlier in the stream. Stop complaining. What's up? A crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and has started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demanded wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We'd need 1,440 wood to supply everyone. Fortunately, we have more than enough already. But we need another stockpile open. Right, let's pop some people in here so you can start gathering up some of this extra coal. Alright. We need this raw food stockpile? No, 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 no. We need it for wood. And because we're going to run out of wood eventually, let's pop an automaton on this sawmill. That's a bit cold. Yeah, we need to... what? Why are you cold? I need to bump this up, don't I? Alrighty. I guess that means, nope, we can't fit anything else in here. We can take this cookhouse down.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Indeed we do. 40 wood? Yeah, we got enough. Let's speed up a little bit. Infirmary mechanization. We now have 78 engineers to work with. Let's move on to advanced heaters, shall we? There we go, that's been taken down. Let's pop a child shelter in. Nope, that's only on during the night. We can pop one in there. And I need to sneeze a brief moment. Nope. False alarm. What I do need is to figure out how many shelters I need. There's 55 9 shelters. We need 1, 2, 3 more. So we can slot one in there eventually. Oh, we can put one in here. 1, 2. Oh, you just out of range of this. Oh, you are and all. Dang it. Alright, we can put that in there. Actually, let's not. Can you bump up your range? No. Alright, we've got one building there. Nope, that is outside of a heat zone. So is that. We can just about. Well, actually, let's check, see how many houses we have. 49 beds. We can take out 1, 2, 3 houses and be perfectly fine. So let us rip down. There's a bit of space behind there. Let's take down this, and this. Now we have one homeless. Oh, of course we do. Fortunately, we've got a brand new house right here, right in front of the hospital, so you can go in and get yourself treated for the frostbite you will never get during moving. Hope you don't mind. Oh, let's check the temperature. Everybody is still comfortable, except everyone working in a workshop, because they are very chilly. But, sacrifices you have to make for science. There we go. Here we go. You open the stockpile for everyone to take home emergency wood supplies. This will let them reinforce their houses and provide emergency heating if everything else fails. People feel reassured with your decisive action. Nice. Oh, and now we're completely out of wood, yet again. For a very good reason this time around. You can have just a single plank to hook you up. Oh, advanced heaters. Advanced heating. Let's grab efficient gathering. And now we give ourselves a short moment. That's going to finish up. We need just two more. Two more child shelters. No, we can get rid of this spare street. We don't need that for a coal mine. We can have 1, 2. Actually, are those out of range? Hang on, let me check. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, that one is, though. Yeah, that can go down. Let's have ourselves an extra house. And this spot for a child shelter. That should put everyone, all those little random kids, in a house. Or somewhere to sit during the day. So they don't freeze to death. So that's less than ideal, if I'm honest. Alrighty. Oh, production queue is empty. Let's fix that, shall we? Give you something to do. Oh, hope has gone up. Because every child has a place in a child shelter. Let's speed up, see how quickly this builds. Oh, got fish and gathering. Let's bump up the skull. The skull jumpers. Coal thumpers. There we go. How are you doing? Lovely. We'll switch you off, you go back down to chilly. Yep, you're getting heated up by that. Just fine. Let's watch this go. Never mind.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Oh wow, the snow comes in real fast here. How you doing? Storage limit reached. Oh, that's the part out your back. Which means I can... Resources. Poop out. 1, 2... Oh no. 2 resource depots. I'm going to switch this one around for the sake of us aesthetics. These are resource depots, not gathering posts. Actually, we don't really need this one. Let's make that raw food, just to give ourselves a little bit of extra room. Gathering posts, that's what we need. We can have 1 here, and 1 here. We got coal thumper injectors. Next up, let us grab this page is full. This page is full. This page has only the generator range, and this page is full apart from 2 of them. Let's grab this one. That's going to get filled up. Put some people in there and in there. And day 40, at the turn of 7, the temperature will drop 1 more time.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Indeed it is. And all these cookhouses, despite being in a heat zone, can no longer function. So I think we need to bump this up just a little bit. Or actually, let's not. Let's hold off on that for a second. I know all these workshops, all these are cold. I can't turn heaters on in all of them. We have to turn the steam level up. And now we have generator range 3. And range it extends all the way out here. I think we're going to have to bring that back a little bit. Nah, let's not switch it off. Exploration. Let us bump up the medical automatons so they can work on people a little bit more. Jeeps, I finally noticed you. Hello. Ah, there is a sheep in my chat. Oh. Ah, you're finished. Right, let's have one more to see how quick you build. There we go. There we're done for the day. Right. Oh, you're almost done. Nice. Lamb, you came out as trans to a friend today. Oh, that's brilliant, that is. Ah, fantastic. Well, you're happy, so I assume it's gone well. This lot, all of this lot, they'll be fine. I mean, chances are they won't all die. No, but that's really good news to hear. Oh. Right. So yeah, we are at pretty much the end game for Frostpunk, specifically A New Home. Oh, got this tech almost done. There we go. Let's see what else there is. This is all done. This is all done. That's all done. And, well, this does literally nothing for us because we're not going to build another automaton. Let's just research it anyway. For the sake of it. Oh, we're at the storage limit of food. So we really have nothing else to do but to wait. Let's speed things up a little bit. And after so much preparation... Oh. Let's not worry about that, because we have every technology fully researched now. Now all of that's done, we can start switching off all of these workshops. This one can switch off, and we can pull out all the engineers. And all the automatons from those two as well, because these don't have very much in the way of insulation. It'd be preferable to just not have people loitering in them all day. It's a little tedious, but It'll be more preferable than them freezing to their work tables. Griffin, kids are a viable alternative to deer jerky. I would have to disagree with that, because kids are not deer. How am I today? I am doing very well, thank you very much. Can't really say the same for this lot, but, well, what are you going to do? There we go, everyone is out of the workshops. There we go. Kids are not deer, but they can be. I mean, beef jerky, maybe. Or pork jerky, but probably not deer jerky. Because deer has a different alternative to child. A different texture. It's not as... I was going to say it's not as chewy, but that would imply I've eaten children. And I would like to be very clear that I haven't. Nor would I want to. Let's change the subject. Oh, you're too cold, are you? Too cold in the middle of the night when there's no heating needed. Ugh. Anyway, we've got nothing else to do. We've done all the preparation we can. All the research we can. Let's head to day. Day 41. The first day of the storm.
Cold is coming.
Indeed. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. And the temperature has dropped to -90. Tomorrow morning it will drop one more. And the following morning, and the following morning. We check our temperature overlay. Even with the generator at its maximum level, we can't keep the houses any warmer than livable. The ice stretches further across the screen. We can't put anyone else in here, so unless are there even people in these buildings? And as you can hear, as I check all these buildings, I'm going to give you a brief opportunity to listen to the music. food at this point. You don't die straight away. It can get worse. And yes, indeed, the sound design is very good, in my opinion. I've bought the soundtrack to this game as well. We can wrap this up on overdrive already, but I think it's a bit too early to do that. This is just, you can't get any more resources, good luck. Griffin, we can't get any more food in, per se. What we can get, however, is if we flip the heaters on in here, we can start turning all of this raw food into food rations. So at least we won't starve to death, probably. Maybe. At least it's comfortable in it. Ugh, even in the heat zone, the child shells can't even function. We check the temperature gauge. These all have insulation on them, and they can't even work. It's a bit chilly in here though, even despite all the heating. How are we doing on coal production? Oh, we're still positive. So we got that going for us, which is nice. And because the storm has hit, we can no longer go out to the map. We have no other option really than to just wait. We probably should do something about hope, because if that gets too low for too long, then we're going to start having problems. Let's do a patrol super quick, just to make sure everybody's doing fine. Because we have enough food, we can tear these two down. Get all the steam cores out of them. I think at this point it might be worth starting to heat up these child shelters. Oh no, it's in the middle of free time. God, these are in a heat zone as well. Ugh. Just goes to show what we're trying to deal with here. Let's get a better camera angle. And let's not do that. Yep, the storm does last a very long time, Griffin. And it gets worse. Because, as you can see, on the morning of day 46, after all of these temperature drops, the temperature will drop significantly by 3 levels. We have to do what we can to prepare. we have 4 steam cores up now. Let's grab ourselves an infirmary or 2. Let's flip around, shall we? Oh, what's up? One of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to one of the mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. That doesn't look like fun. Keep me updated on that. How's this mine doing? We've got a few automatons on the back burner. But we probably should warm these up as well. You know what? Let's boop you with a foreman. Just in case. There you go. Work harder, Mr. Robot. Who is working on you, actually? You. The Green Norseman. Day 42. Oh no. These finished. Hooray! What happens if I put a dude on it? 85% efficiency from an automaton. Let's bring engineers in, because we got enough of them. Hell is frozen over. It would seem that way. Oh, you know what? We're capped out on wood again. Let us grab ourselves. Oh, let's treat ourselves to another little charcoal kiln. Here we go. Just. Where can we even put it? It's not in here. It's not running during the night. Got the little heater up here. It can work just fine. And in the morning, the temperature has dropped again to -100. It is now colder, and the coldest recorded temperature on Earth. It's a good thing we don't have anyone working in these workshops, because they are all now very cold. The only red is the generator. It is now so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in the coal mines are failing. Should the tunnels collapse, the low levels will be cut off. We can either abandon them or send volunteers in to replace the supports, but the task is extremely dangerous. 10 volunteers we can send into each mine we have running. Some of them may die, or we can just abandon them and cut 80% production on all coal mines. It's not worth it to send volunteers. Oh, here we go. Even with the generator and the heaters running in this sawmill, it's still chilling. Like, you could have your bum sitting directly on a heater and it still won't help. It's very cold in this thing as well. Let's whack the heater on for you. And let's treat you some heat as well. Let's check coal consumption. We're still positive somehow. Oh, you need some extra coal. Alright, let's check temperatures of everything else. I'm going to keep these 2 up, just in case we need them. You are very cold. Let's give you some extra heat. And you are yes. And you. I mean, the kilns aren't enough to keep you warm. Oh, I just noticed. We have another kiln that needs warming up. And this thing. Oh, we got this up to comfortable. Yeah, so for a while the generator was the only thing that was red in the city. But now this wardrobe is running. It's very nice and comfy. Jeez, isn't even in the houses it's still chilly. Alright, what are you up to? The coffee pot. You're just idle. Okay, fair enough. How are you doing? Mild frostbite. The citizen has become gravely ill. I'm not bloody surprised. What's up? One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. This is an information pop-up that could have happened from the beginning of the game. If we'd been more careless with our people. Alrighty. This sawmill's just chilly. It's not got much wood left to go, so people working in here shouldn't have much more trouble. Oh, we've got the robot just clambering its way up on here. There we go. Oh no, never mind. What are you up to? Okay. Must have gone like his wallet or something. What's up? We can put another worker in here. That's... Well, that's a bit chilly as well. Still. Ugh, even these steelworks are cold. Let's just bump up the heating in them. There you go. Nice and comfy. Alright, where else do we have workers? Oh no, that's switched off. What's this? A gathering post. I think we got... Yep, we got 2 installation tanks on these, so these should be doing alright. We have the coal production, so we can afford to spend such to heat everyone up. We've got an automaton on here, but it's inoperative because we've run out of trees. Let's bring that down and find this dude. Put an automaton on you. We don't need to heat you up. Can we? No, the heater doesn't even switch on. Oh, it's just chilly in there. You know what? Let's actually put some people in here, because even though they're not working, if we check the temperature gauge, they're still the same temperature as the houses. And if something happens with these, we can set these up again. Oh. Alright. Alright, what's up? The output of our coal mines has fallen so low that people are terrified it will freeze during the storm. We'd probably do something about it. Yep. Let's have some coal thumpers. In fact, let's run over to morning. Actually, let's not. We need 2 more coal thumpers. We can have one here or one here. Actually, let's have the gathering posts down first. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the tech tree. And a coal jumper. There we go. Let's bring you away from there. And pop you there. Run a road right through in the middle. There we go. And then pop down a steam hub. Right here. Let's run a road up for them. Actually, let's bring this down. And I think this range shows how big its second range tier is. Yep, it does. So let's bring this a little closer. Put you there. And while you lot are busy with that, let's set up the second lot. Right, let's have 1 post, 2 post, 3 and 4. There we go. And then have another pole jumper. There we go. Then more tech. Pop the steam hub right in the middle. Just about there. Speed it up to daytime. Once this is done, we can switch you to range 1. Set you to only run during the day. Same goes for you. Oh no, actually, let's switch you lot on. Because there's still people building. We have plenty of people to run all these things. There we go. No gatherable resources. Yep, that's going to change very shortly. There we go, and the coal pumper's going to set up. And on the morning of day 43, the temperature will drop again.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
We need to start heating up the care house now. Somehow managed to stay warm through all of this. Here we go. It is now work time. We can switch this over and this over to the workday setup. Oh, there we go. And with all these coal thumpers set up, hope rises. Just a little bit. Oh, just a big bit. And even with this setup, it's still freezing in here. Oh, we can do the heating from here. There we go. Oh, do excuse me. Yeah, I'm glad there's nobody in these workshops anymore, because despite being right in front of the generator, they are still freezing, and it's cold in the houses even. There is 80 sick as well. We need more infirmaries in addition to the ones we already have. even these infirmaries are too cold to work. Oh no, I don't think we actually need infirmaries now. So there we go. Everyone's gonna get some healthcare. Lovely, lovely healthcare. I don't need more healthcare, I just need to actually make good use of what I've got right now. Something I wish the UK government would actually understand, but alas, no. Right, we're gonna give them a little while. There we go, that's a little while. And how much rations do we have? Plenty. Let's start giving you lot all extra rations. Oh, someone else has gone Frostpunk. That's not fun. I'm not surprised. Nope, that's a charcoal kiln, and the heater's already on. Let's give everyone lots and lots of lovely healthcare. Can I sneak another infirmary in somewhere? Ooh, maybe in here? No. There we go. Let's get some people in there. There we go. That's the best we can do right now. And in these hot houses, we can bump up the temperature. Or not, it would seem. Well, we may as well just kick this off then. That's why I opened them up again, but nope. Let's take the workers out of them. And... why are these so cold? Oh, they haven't got the heaters on. That's why. Let's give you all some heating. And you all some extra friends. There we go. And now these coal piles, despite being picked up by all of these gathering huts, we can put an automaton on each of them to help bring us even more coal income. Where's the other one? There it is. And one more. How warm is that? Nope, that's not even running. Nope. 76. There we go. Let's head out through the night. Griffin, imagine having free healthcare. Me in the US being like, yes. Well, at least we have free healthcare in the UK. It's not exactly well funded anyway, but still. Oh, what's up here? Oh, the automaton here is going to build stuff. Okay, fair enough. We still got one left over. Where's that other thumper? Lumper. Nope, not there. Nope. There was a pile here, but it's fallen away. That one's already got a dude on it. I think... there it is. There you go. And in the morning of day 44, the temperature will drop again to negative 120 degrees Celsius. Every single house with the generator running is now very cold. We need more healthcare. One of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run calculations with the new data. The storm was going to pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. Stay strong. We have 2 days of negative 120. We need healthcare right now. You can just stay running all the time. Infirmary 1, 2, and I'm out of steam cores. Even with the heater running in these, they can't even function anymore. If we check the temperature overlay, once again, only the generator is red. Hope has fallen dramatically. If I find this, we can cut discontent by a fairly large amount. A group of people employed at this wall drill refused to go to work today. They say they want to spend their final hours with their families. I can't blame them. I mean, we're not exactly needing wood right now. I mean, we've still got positive income from this thing. Alright, this is almost done. You can have some people and some heat. And patience? Any patience? Nope, but we can start feeding this lot again. And someone else has gone frostbite. I am entirely unsurprised. You can have some people and some heat. And someone's had to have an amputation. One of our people has undergone an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. We have 5 days of rations left. I cannot do the extra rations anymore because we might not even have enough. We have another other choice, but to keep going. We have 160 sick. We're gonna have to do it. We have to turn on the overdrive. Even through that, houses are only chilly now. This will give us some relief from what the cold is doing. And with that, I believe the hothouses, no, cookhouses can't even function. Or can they? Yes. Livable temperatures, despite a negative 10 from the weather. We are getting a bit more food back. Even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Most of them don't believe we'll make it. This time, the entire staff of this one gathering post have refused to go to work. Fair enough. And now we have food production. We have positive food income, and with positive food income means we can start treating people just a bit more. There we go. Now everyone is healthy. Oh. There we go. Now everybody's good. What's up? It's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter all those days ago has returned. With the daughter. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They are both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Nice to have a bit of joy in this time. Here we go. Have a bit of tea. And we can continue. How's the generator doing? 27%. We have no other option but to continue. We are capped out on coal, at the very least. What's up? Even more people are abandoning their workplaces. One cookhouse. Well, we can hardly tell them not to. And now not even the cookhouse itself can run. All the people falling ill and falling gravely ill, they keep falling out of here. Let's bring some more people in. How are you doing on temperature? Alright. I'm going to take an automaton off of here and here as well. And also here, because... Actually, not from there. I want them working in the cookhouses overnight. Can't work in that one. Where is the heater that runs this thing? There it is. Let's switch this back on. What's up? An angry crowd has gathered to protest against the deplorable state of our healthcare. Many of our people have been ill for a long time with no help in sight. They demand a new place of treatment. Well, what's up? We need another infirmary, which also means tearing down, let's say, one of these machines. We have 2 days to make the new infirmary, however. So if we just casually boop this, so people don't try to eat me. This is going to run through the night. Lovely. What's up? Most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. The generator gets even worse. And on the morning of day 46, the temperature drops one last time to negative 150 degrees. The coldest it will get in Frostpunk. The only thing that isn't freezing aside from the generator are the care houses and the infirmaries. And I guess nope, the factory's still freezing as well. This can no longer function, even though everything is trying to keep it warm. You, the Queen's procrastinator, you've done your duty. You can be dismantled, and we can finally get to work on that last healthcare. Let's pop you down. Here. Here sounds good. Let's make a road from you right to the generator. And the storm has ended. The wind dies down and temperature starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. The temperature drops. And we have survived. We started as a small society, a handful of refugees, 80 people, no food, old habits, first we had to tighten our belts. Sawdust became our main meal. Every day was a struggle. So, we adapted. With guards, work overseers, morning garrons, and masses of sick. Yet, we haven't crossed the line. Order gave us strength, and we survived. And thus ends the new home scenario. If I change up the display super quick for completing the game. we just scrap this a second. Without using any harsh abilities or passing severe laws, we get the Golden Path achievement. And on that bombshell, I feel it's time to send you off onto somebody else. So, thank you very much for watching, and have a very good night.